It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby, Pat Godwin, Willie Griswold, and Tom Griswold.
I have emails, Tom.
Oh, I got emails, so you go first.
Good morning! Exclamation point. As impossible as it may seem, that agent of chaos known as Tom Griswold has actually improved my life.
Oh, usually I ruin people's lives.
Right.
Well, what happened?
While I was at my grandson's football practice, someone who I presume was a football parent, but I never looked up from my phone, Tom Griswold, handed me a flyer of some kind for a booster meeting. She then said, "Hope to see you there." And still, without looking up, as my idol would, I replied, "Won't be there, too busy." I then tapped my ear that was not facing the person as if I had my earpiece in. I did not. And started taking a fake call. Got up, walked away. Thank you, Tom. Now I will never have to go to a booster meeting again.
All right. I, as much as I applaud booster meetings, I'm sure I'm too busy. The fake call is a classic.
You told me that one time that we were at a concert, and I was trying to get across from the bathroom to go backstage. You go, once again, your son even noticed that the ease at which you have these lies ready to go. You go, hold your phone next to you. They'll think you're on the phone. They won't interrupt you. And it was great.
We had an occasion yesterday, I forget why, the Bob Peters joke came up.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Does anyone remember why that came up?
I remember I said it.
We were talking about hairstyles and
that's right.
And names.
Oh, I know what it was. Yeah, we were talking about the comedian Bill Burr.
Right.
And I was asking this question because the name, the word Burr is a type of haircut, although we've decided apparently that's regional.
Yes, I guess it's crew cut.
A Burr haircut would be another name for a crew cut. Ace, did you ever know that? Did you ever hear that when you were a kid? You get a Burr haircut.
My dad always wore a Burr haircut. Always.
But the term Burr haircut apparently is not nationwide. But I was asking the question: are there any other famous people who have the same names as a hairstyle or a haircut? And someone mentioned, of course, Bob Peters, and there's the old Bob Peters joke. Well, I received a letter from Mr. Bob Peters.
Hey!
Dear Bob and Tom, good morning. Yes, my name is Bob Peters. And for the past 30 years, every time I walk into the local barbershop, someone says, "Bob Peters here?" To which I answer, "No. We just cut hair."
Yes.
The classics.
Yeah.
See, the notion is, Chrissy, that you would take the genitalia and somehow turn it into some kind of a beehive or Bob.
One more. Morning, jerks. Actually, two more.
I don't think that's what the joke is.
No, that's not what the joke is at all.
It's bobbing. Like you would bob for apples.
No. It's a haircut, a bob.
I know, but the joke of Bob Peters here, no, we just cut hair.
Though we don't Bob Peters.
They're not cutting their weenie.
No,
they're not turning.
They're not going down on a guy.
No.
That's not it.
You lose the double entendre there.
You're totally wrong, guys.
First of all, I can't talk to you when you're wearing your construction glasses. Are you going to be doing some welding today?
I'm wearing my.
I like those.
I wear my clear glasses every now and again.
Don't distract him with honesty. I'm trying to get him to admit that he's wrong.
No way. I'll die on this hill all day long.
Okay.
No, a bob is a type of haircut.
I understand.
So when they're saying Bob Peters here, in other words, the guy comes in, "Oh, do you Bob
don't
Peters?"
cut the tip off.
Yeah.
No, you guys are wrong.
Right?
No.
It's do you give BJs?
No.
Yes, it is.
No, I don't think it is.
Okay. All right.
I'm looking it up.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, go ahead and look it up.
Is there a place where they...
I've never seen such a display in my life.
We're going to talk with comedian Bob Zany.
Hey, Bob.
Boy, that is if you were a house, you would not have any curb appeal right now, Bob. That camera angle is really rough. You're a handsome man, Bob, but it looks like I feel like I'm looking through one of those doorbell cameras. Are you going to continue to chew gum throughout this whole thing?
Hey, he's the Roseanne Barr of Zoomers.
There we go.
Is that your nicotine gum? Or are you still?
No more of that, chick. I'm all done. By the way, Chick, can I say something? You look fantastic.
Oh, well, thank you, Bob. It's a depression.
Yeah, he's been very ill.
Yeah,
Let me tell you about depression. At least you can commit to it.
that's true.
Now, are we going to be getting an official Zany report today, or is this just
I
a
have
chat?
it right here. I have it right here.
Yeah, you hear what he said, Bob? Are we
What?
going to get a Zany report, or is this just a chat?
In other words, you're being dismissed if you don't have
Yeah.
a Zany report.
You better saddle up, buddy.
God.
Well, lately we've had to really coach the comedians on bringing on the funny.
Well,
When I say how are you, I don't care.
But we never have to do that with Bob.
that's not your fault, Bob.
Let's get right to it, Tom. According to the UN, the world population will hit 8 billion people by November 15th. And when it hits 8.1, sell.
Hey!
The dating app, It's Just Lunch, has become so popular, they plan to launch a new version for plus-size people called It's Just Breakfast, Lunch, Dinner, and a Late-Night Snack. Dateline Spain, police are looking into 50 reported cases of women getting pricked with needles at nightclubs and parties. So far, the only suspects are Doctors Without Borders with nothing to do.
They started off as an honorable group of people.
Hey, by the way, it was hot here in Vegas and also in California. In infamous Death Valley set a new record at 127 degrees.
Ugh.
That's hot.
Yeah, officials said it was so hot.
How hot was it?
I'll tell you how hot it was, you guys. If you can afford an egg, you could fry it on the sidewalk.
Yeah, the prices of eggs are way up.
Variation on a classic,
Yes.
you see.
There you go.
$10 a dozen.
Yes, sir.
I call that an old joke with an inflation chaser.
Oh, I like that. Very nice. Yeah.
And in France, 2 men say they gave their dog monkeypox, just reaffirming my theory, like COVID-19, it was started in a lab. Thank you, Josh.
I liked it too, Bob. I liked it very much.
I can't tell anymore, Tom. You're very judgmental. Sesame Street's Elmo has made a public service announcement touting the COVID-19 vaccine. According to Elmo's dad, his pediatrician reassured him it's perfectly safe, especially if you're a puppet.
All right.
Now, Christy, I know you're probably watching the Hillary and Chelsea Clinton show on Apple TV. Have you been watching that?
No, I have not. Sorry.
It's called Gutsy.
Yeah.
Not to be outdone, Bill Clinton will star in a travel show called Where's Bildo? And now this is a little thing feature I call the Zany Report Time Capsule. As you guys know, I've been doing the Zany Report for many, many years. In fact, it started at KLOS in Los Angeles in the early 80s. So I go back and revisit. Now, we're going to have to go back in time, so I'm going to do that for you. Ready?
Okay.
Good.
Look at that.
All right. Whoa.
It's like a time machine there.
It worked. March 24th, 2015, Dateline, Casper, Wyoming. A local car salesman, Daryl Anderson, who's been selling cars for 66 years, just turned 100 years old. Now, the only complaint, when he goes to talk to the guy in the back, he forgets why he's there. And there you have it. That's the Zany Report, a little feature.
All right.
Very nice.
Thank you very much, Bob.
A company is grabbing the internet's attention with its unusually flavored potato chips.
Grab it.
You got to be careful here,
I
Christy.
know, Tom. I'm a professional. Believe it or
Well,
not.
This is hard to... okay.
The company makes chips
Yes.
in what it calls
You spelling this out, or what are we doing here?
rhymes with fussy.
Okay.
It's kind of a near rhyme of fussy.
Yes.
All right.
It's a fussy flavor, which
What?
the bag advertises is for adults only. I'm going to use
Imagine
the
if
word fussy.
Gwyneth Paltrow made potato chips.
Yes. According to the Chaz website, I don't know what Chaz stands for, but I'm sure it's something. Its marketing department tried in earnest to faithfully recreate the taste of the human vulva as a chip.
Wow. Turn your mic on.
I left it off on purpose because I just didn't.
The company notes that the snacks are aimed at, quote, brave and free people who live the way they want and who are not afraid to stand out from the crowd, have no complexes, and do not care what others say about them.
So it doesn't specify as to whose.
No.
It's just in general.
Yes.
The
Chaz potato chip line also features flavors like mussels and white wine, as well as the Bloody Mary cocktail potato chip.
And some of them are combined. That the Bloody Mary one's only available 3 days a month.
Weren't you on the wrong end of one that didn't taste so good that one time?
I think the important thing here is that these chips, they're trying to get a spokesperson to talk about the chips.
Yeah.
And this is the first commercial Kevin Hart's turned down.
I'm sure Shaq will end up doing it.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Oh, hey, it's Ace, everybody.
Where did you find the story?
In the International News Wire. Why?
International News.
I'm trying to find it.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll
Interesting that wouldn't be on your computer.
Yeah, your computer may block that automatically based on the algorithm.
Wow.
These chips were actually, you know, the famous story about, of course, the chocolate chip cookie, Christy.
What about it?
It was discovered by accident.
Yeah?
The chocolate chip cookie, they were trying to make chocolate cookies, and then it ended up being chunks. And it's on the back of, what is it? Is it the Toll House?
Is that the story?
It's on the back of the chocolate chip bag.
It's on the back of the chocolate chip bag, yeah.
Jesus.
Well, no, similarly, this was an accident. They were trying to make salmon-flavored chips. Once again, Kevin Hart turned it down. Never mind. Nuanced.
Boy, I think we've shut down their website. You can't even get on it. They have a cannabis-flavored potato chip, too.
Huh.
They're kind of missing the point, aren't they?
I don't...
Kind of.
Don't you eat the chips after you've indulged in cannabis? Isn't that the rule?
I don't think cannabis is a don't flavor.
No, I don't think so either.
I'm just looking at some of the selections.
And then is the desired flavor?
Maybe by some...
I've had some. I'll go back.
Majority of men and a certain percentage of women.
Shrimp chips.
Shrimp chips, yeah, I've had those too.
British thing.
You can't weigh in on anything we're talking about. Tell him, Tom. Tell him.
I have a really big surprise for Ace. I think tomorrow.
Who deserves
Is it related to this?
That'd be a really big surprise. Comedian Alli Breen has joined us. Alli is the host of this special segment of our program known as Sexytown.
I always feel bad for Alli. She always is stuck there in her apartment. Why don't you get out and travel more, Alli?
See the world.
See, yes.
Is this 2 weeks in a row from your apartment?
This is 2 weeks in a row. Yeah.
It's kind of.
I've been home. I'm getting wanderlust already. I got to get out of here.
Well, Alli, what have you got? What kind of letters do you have for Sexytime?
Dear Alli.
Oh, sorry.
I went to get a massage the other day, intending to get a legitimate massage. But at the end, I was offered a happy ending.
All right.
Hey, here we go.
I told my friend about it, and he went there immediately.
Sure.
And then made the mistake of saying something in front of my wife, and she got furious.
Oh, boy.
I don't think it's cheating because that was not my original intention. It just happened. She strongly disagrees, and now she wants me to go to therapy.
Oh, wait a second.
Wait a minute.
I'm sorry. So, dude, you got the happy ending?
So he got the happy ending?
Oh, yeah.
That is cheating.
It
That
is
is
cheating. Yeah.
I don't know.
He offered it, and you said, okay.
President Bill Clinton said that
So
that
if a woman
wasn't sex.
if a woman walked up to him on the street and said, "Hi, you want to sleep with me?" It wouldn't be cheating
Because he didn't expect
because he
it.
didn't expect it.
I think we're done. I think Christy is succinct to the point.
I don't know
End
that
of story.
I don't know that you need therapy, but
He might-
you better do it. I mean, if you want to save
you
your
better-
marriage, here.
Marriage
Apologize.
therapy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Didn't expect it.
Boy, did you?
You better allow
love how guys think.
She should get like one hall pass at least, right? Like,
Yeah.
if you want to go make it even because of my bad, go for it.
But she can
Yeah.
only get hand stuff done. 'Cause
No,
that's all he got.
That's all he got.
Yeah.
What are you
He finished, so she's
insane?
gonna go.
No, Christy said it all.
Yeah, you can't. No.
Whoops.
Next.
Yeah.
Dear Allie, I had a third date with a guy the other night, and we went back to his house because of the third date thing,
Right.
He got in bed first, and then when I came out of the bathroom, he was watching porn on his phone.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. That's
A
right.
little much for the first time, right?
It warms daddy up.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said he needs it to perform. Could this be real? Or is he a jerk? Or is he just not that attracted to me?
No, it's none of those. It really isn't.
He probably has
right.
He's got to get his head game in the right place.
Exactly. He's preheating the oven. Don't be offended by this. Look,
Now, I think one could ask what type of porn it was.
Sure.
And I knowing my discussions with Josh about the variegated options one has. It might be something really sick and weird, then you might want to get the hell out.
Well, not necessarily sick. I mean, look, if there were no women in the porn and he asked you to put on a fake mustache, you may need.
If he gets a toothbrush and duct tape, I got to keep this thing stiff somehow.
Do you think when people are watching weird porn, do you think they're curious about what's out there, or you think that's their thing?
That's what I tell people at the library.
I'm just curious.
It depends how
Doing a
often.
research paper?
It depends how often they're watching it.
No, yeah, this is odd.
Yeah.
In the sense that it doesn't happen all that often. You're not going to run into a lot of guys who need the porn beforehand,
especially
but
the first time.
Don't take it as a slight. He's probably addicted to it.
But he's always going to probably do this going forward.
Yeah.
So if
Exactly.
you don't like it,
It's his thing. And Jessica's right. If you don't like it, you need to get out now.
I'd be curious as to a different question, I guess, would be what kind of music does someone put on? She goes to the bathroom, she comes out, and this guy's got the lights dimmed, and he's got a particular type of music on. That would be interesting to me also.
I think he just has porn background noise going.
Yeah. Would it be that standard porno stuff, or would it be?
I don't think you're good.
No,
I don't think so.
Porno stuff.
Your judge of what porno music is is not correct.
Well, no,
porno music's gotten better.
We're not stuck in the 70s. It's not that.
No, this would be the
whatever. What were you talking to like it was porn like? Didn't you play a song and it would fit perfect?
Oh yeah, it was the Sly
Stone
thing.
Yeah,
Sly Stone. There's a riot going on. Sounds like porn music.
This sounds like porn music to you?
Yeah.
Is it the wah-wah guitar?
It was the intro.
Try the beginning. The beginning actually does sound like it.
Okay.
I think this guy'd be better off trying first, and then when he doesn't succeed, being like, "Do you mind if I watch porn?" as opposed to jumping right to it.
You know, Allie, he should have offered an explanation.
So he's being thoughtful.
Yeah.
So do we know what happened after? Did she stay? Did she do it? Did she?
I mean, he's
Yeah,
not
it
ready.
sounds like it.
All right.
You can't just.
This is legitimate music from a pornographic film.
Yeah,
72.
Yes.
Oh, you even know the year.
I think this Deep Throat. I thought.
Yeah, but it's got that early synth.
Yeah.
A lot of wah-wah guitar.
Somebody were playing.
Come and knock on our door.
That's exactly what it sounded
That
like.
is what that sounds like.
We've been waiting for you.
Knock on the back door. All right. Okay.
Next letter.
So I think what's our conclusion here? This guy's a.
It was harmless. He needs it, but if you don't,
And Jessica's right. He'll probably do it every time.
Yeah.
So he'll like it.
And my question: what kind of erotic cinema is he
Well,
watching?
that we'll never know the answer.
And I don't.
Yeah.
Ew, if it's
I can try
incest,
to ask a
get out.
follow-up, but
Yeah, Salzman. If it's incest, get out.
I'm just saying it's a really weird category.
How would you know that?
Someone brought it up before that's a category.
That's like one of the most popular. It's not cool. I don't mean to judge. It's
Right.
just not.
I'll judge. That's really sick. I'm happy to judge.
Watch the entire show live or on demand at bobandtom.com or listen live with the Bob and Tom app. And be sure to tune in next time for more Bob and Tom Tonight.